Georgia Tech swept last night in the Georgia Tech Classic. The serve by Emiliano, and we are underway with the first point turned in by the Hornets.
Ready to come out.
They took a set off of Alabama in their home invitational. Out of sync on the middle attack, Emiliano, the back set, an easy slide kill by Deandra Pierce.
Pressure right now, the middles, they get 3 rotations instead of 6. You got to go to them at the end.
Good job to hold the middle as well by Emiliano. And again, that has been an issue all weekend long for Alabama State, giving up aces.
The serve and pass game for Georgia Tech so strong. Nice focus, going hard is Mogridge.
Like we said, 2 matches here in Atlanta. Alabama State has allowed 26 aces, and the block by Fisher and Pierce with Coach Penny earlier this week.
We don't get what we want, we get what we believe. What is that self-talk in your head? What are you telling yourself? Someone going to pick that up?
You can tell from her freshman year, just a crafty finesse player. But she's got plenty of power as well. Off the reversal, block touch, dug up by Velez. Emiliano to Mogridge as she hammers it home.
With your arm, she'll get the tool.
And Zenobia Willis is an outstanding blocker, the grad transfer by way of Arkansas Little Rock. She led the Trojans in blocks as a junior. Another short set through the middle for Mogridge. She pounds it down. Georgia Tech's middle row attack was a little lacking last year in spite of going to the Sweet 16. A lot of that had to do with the injuries that Mogridge sustained that cost her most of the middle half of the season. But with the way she's playing, the way Pierce is playing, they have firmed up any questions about that middle blocking very quickly. Off the bump set, the dig by Otene. Mogridge once more.
Oh, Andy, this is getting fun. High now in transition, turn quick, setters in front, turn it off of 1 foot. Mogridge, inside slide attack, right off the set.
Emiliano to serve, 17-6. And the block, the solo by Mogridge. Smothering that swing from Wooldridge.
She was going, Mogridge keeping her vision down, just knows the go-to player, not looking at any pin attacker, says, I know, set Willis.
Mogridge has 3 of Georgia Tech's 5 consecutive points. Off-platform swing, easy dig by Mogridge. Emiliano dishing to Bertolino, cross-court, and she finds the line for the point.
This is what we saw against Florida.
Mogridge serving as 2 aces, make it a third.
It's a jumped floater, puts a nice solid pace on it.
Boy, that's back-to-back aces now. Unless Clark can run it down, she does, and it's bumped over. Rally continues. The back set, Fisher puts it away. But that was a great effort by Alabama State just to extend the point. But as Georgia Tech looks to polish off a dominating set 1. Otene gets it blocked.
Coming all the way over. This is a block setup. That's penetration. This is how you can produce that setup. That's where Georgia Tech's taking advantage.
Back-to-back points for the Hornets. Emiliano, the reversal, and off the top of the block and down for Fisher. And Georgia Tech claims set 1, 25-10. Cameron Clay to serve to get us underway in set 2. Emiliano. Bertolino, and she gets the touch for the point. 18th assist for Luana Emiliano as the serve by Bertolino is tamed by Clark, but the block by Mogridge.
Oh, right back at it, Andy. That pass.
With a guided home. And an Alabama State ace. Wait a second, it's pancaked up, tapped over.
What?
Play continues. Velez with a great layout, and now the kill by Bertolino. Out, and then on the other end, it's Bertolino through the block. Will that call? Emiliano off the side out, floating it down the line. Slowed up by Mogridge. Emiliano, Bertolino down the line. Great cover ball by Scanlon. Otene handles the roll shot. Bertolino finessing it. Now the up by Bertolino. Oh, on the off speed. Cheeky shot by Otene for the Tech point.
Oh, knowing where their tip shots are open. Nice job, Otene, at just testing the court.
3rd kill for Tamara Otene. Will come off the serve from Camille Clark. Emiliano up high, and Fisher cross court for the kill.
Mendez, but now Mendez out. You see the same low ball to Fisher, able to get a one-on-one.
She's got 5 kills, which is now a career high. Had 4 kills twice last year. Dig by Velez, the slide by Pierce has that returned back. Snug set and is tapped off the outside hand, but blocked by Alabama State, and the Hornets get the point.
Going forward, Emiliano, you had Otene trying to work the tool shot, just not able to get a drop. Ashby all over that tip.
This in the match tonight. And an ace by Bertolino. No, bumped off the net. Mogridge, hang time.
Ooh.
Great layout from the back by Cobb. Awarding a couple of strong swings from the Jackets, but now finally it's Mogridge for the kill.
To the middle, Mogridge had the first shot. That was just a sweet dig by Cobb, going right back and working your defense on roll shots and tips. Your strong shots look good.
Through the middle, but denied by Mogridge.
In the front row, you know Alabama State wants to go there. Otene does too, really, with the help.
Oh, clever shot. Was that one of those off speeds that you had tipped off the Hornets about?
Looking at themselves going, oh, was that yours? Was that mine? Bertolino thought Emiliano was going to stay.
Kristen Ashby, her second kill. Off the block touch. Cobb. Velez's turn to tee up Otene.
Wow.
And that one will bounce off the brick of O'Keefe Gymnasium for a Georgia Tech point. It'll be set point for Tech in the second. Clark to serve and long, and Georgia Tech completes a second set victory. Play feeds Ashby. Well covered by Emiliano. Bertolino changes speed. Mogridge, nice up. That was Clay. From the 10-foot line, got to go over the net, not under it. Penciled this weekend down. Bertolino to Otene, second straight block, this time Wooldridge. And Layla Wooldridge definitely checks that box for the Hornets. Good rally. This is bumped across to Cobb. Fisher and Pierce locking it down. Try to go over on 2. Now smack to the deep line. Here's Otene over the double block. That's covered by Clay. Great rally. Probably the best of the match. Otene times it and hammers it. But a great dig from the back by Adams. Otene once more throws it through the block. Pierce. And it'll be a point for Alabama State.
Breath, ladies, you earned that point. Both teams going back to back. That just shows such want to finish out that point for Alabama State.
Just a very casual laser from Tamara Otene. Now puts it in play on the serve. Tough angle. That's rejected by Harper. Free ball for Georgia Tech. Goolsby to Harper. Cranks it cross court for the kill. All Georgia Tech in the third. Georgia Tech will have the rest of the weekend off, but you know those legs are probably feeling heavy from the likes of Otene and Bertolino and Mogridge. Block, Pierce. That was massive from Pierce. Harper got it blocked. It was Zenobia Willis. Only a matter of time, Keely, before we called Zenobia Willis' name. Be versatile in their setup. Nothing simple about that. That was just a straight rip by Harper off the overpass.
Rotation for your next 3 rounds. This is where you want to finish it.
Emiliano with that knuckling serve. Bertolino winds up and detonates. Pushed across to Ashby. One more for Fisher. She's closing in on double-digit kills. In fact, that is. This is the type of night that can build so much confidence from Laura Fisher moving forward. Ooh, what a rip. Hello.
Yes.
It's a fourth kill for Bailey Payne, 182 tonight. As Adams deals the serve to Bertolino with a miss hit. And it's an ace for Brooke Adams. Ooh, and that caught a ricochet off of Velez. Back-to-back aces for Adams. Bertolino with the roll shot, and that's kept up by Clay. Cobb has to bump it over. Emiliano deals to Bertolino. A line shot with force. It can be majestic. The net takes some teeth out of that swing. What a layout by Velez off the hit from Cobb. And now a point for Georgia Tech. Team that's won their conference's regular season each of the last 2 years. And thump down for the Wooldridge point. Off the back set, that's punched over by Fisher. Couldn't do much with that, but she does something with that hit from Cobb. It'll be Ashlyn Goolsby serving to try to close it out. Through the middle, it's blocked, but it corkscrews wide. Alabama State point. Cobb to serve to Bertolino. Oh, what a dime. That is blocked, but it is wide, and Georgia Tech finishes off the sweep.